How's it going, everyone? In this video, we are going to prove the sine law, which states that for any triangle, the ratio between the sine of an angle and the side that is opposite to it is equal, regardless of what pair of side and sine of opposite angle you choose. For example, if our triangle has sides ABC and the angles opposite those sides are alpha, beta, and gamma respectively, then A over sine alpha equals B over sine beta, which equals C over sine gamma. So let's go ahead and prove this. And we're going to use a specific property of the sine function, which is that if you have a right angle triangle, then the sine of an angle, which is not that right angle, is equal to the opposite side divided by the hypotenuse. So in our case, let's call the hypotenuse r, the opposite side will be h, so in this case, the sine of alpha is equal to h over r. We are going to use this property. For any triangle, we're going to give it sides ABC, so let's say this is side A, opposite angle alpha, and say this is side B, opposite angle beta. Well, the final angle here, let's call that gamma, we can draw a line which goes from the point at gamma and is perpendicular to the line segment connecting points alpha and beta, and let's call the length of that line h. Well, we can write that the sine of alpha equals h over b, because h is the opposite side to alpha and b is the hypotenuse in this right angle triangle here. And we could rewrite that as h equals b sine alpha. Now we could also write that the sine of beta is equal to h over a, because if we look at this right angle triangle here, h is the opposite side to beta and a is the hypotenuse of this right angle triangle. And we could rewrite this as h equals a sine beta. So if both of these expressions are equal to h, it means these expressions are equal to each other. So we can write b sine alpha equals a sine beta. And now we're going to divide both sides by sine alpha sine beta. And this is what we get. Sine alpha sine beta here, sine alpha sine beta here. We have sine alpha cancel out on the left side, and sine beta cancel out on the right side. And what do we have left? B over sine beta equals a over sine of alpha. And that is what we originally set out to prove. So, for any triangle, because we could create this perpendicular line here for any triangle and go through these steps. So we have demonstrated that the ratio between a side and the sine of its opposite angle is equal, for all such side and opposite angle pairs in any triangle. That's the sine law. I hope you enjoyed that, and until next time.